Hello, I am back with a new theory. It is, of course, about Chiron because that is all I think about and all I talk about. Um, I was thinking about the way that our Chiron placements really represent um, kind of this intersection between our divinity and our humanity, and how what we're really being asked to do with our Chiron placement is acceptance. Um, I mean, it's fitting because it's the first step in a healing process. And I think part of this is because I've been going to al-anon, so it's changing the way that I think about things, which is cool because Chiron was discovered as an asteroid during around the time in the 70s where codependence was coined. So it all fits together. But there's this piece about how, with the things that we accept, it's not that we're condoning it or like necessarily agreeing with or throwing our whole support behind what's happening. It's just that we are accepting the reality of the situations that we're in. So I thought that was really applicable to Chiron placements for us because, and I'm sorry for the way I'm going to say this because it hurts me too, but like we're here on the planet. Um, that is something that we have to accept. We are alive in this time with these conditions and these systems and these um, circumstances, and we can't escape the fact that we are human and we are here, and there are, yeah, systems and circumstances that we're under. Like we have to accept that. Um, And that doesn't mean that we agree with all of it, doesn't mean that we're excited about all of it. It just is a part of this. And I think in the way that acceptance is this first step in healing, there's also like pre-steps to that. And I think I've recently been just in the pre-steps of the grieving process, wondering how other people are able to accept things when it just seems so hard. Denial seems easier, but um, yeah, I think there's a grieving process of being human and only having so much control and having to um, bear witness to things that are hard and painful and feel small and um, sometimes be comforted by that because the universe is so vast and we're just a piece woven into the fabric of all of reality, but then also bearing witness to things that are very painful and being like what is it that I can do. So I don't know if that is helpful to other people, but I was having a conversation with my husband last night about his Chiron placement. And, there are ways that we're with people because our wounds are similar enough that we can, you know, maybe poke them in one another, but also be a safe person to unpack that with. And both of us have wounding around like accepting that we exist and um, have to take up space, hold an identity, and um, be here and keep trying. I know I've talked about it a lot, but Chiron's on my ascendant, and there's just a lot of ways where I feel like I struggle to accept that I'm on the planet and have to deal with it. Um, and I don't know, it feels like a giant thumb, like keeping me anchored here, being like, you are human. You are meant to make a lot of mistakes and um, just kind of own that messiness and show it to others and cope with the fact that you're awkward and there are parts of life that are embarrassing, that it's weird to be in a body and it's weird to be here and it's painful, but it's also beautiful. And that connection starts where, like, right on the edge of that, like, shame, embarrassment, um, reinforcement. So I don't know if that is helpful for anyone, but it's been poking around in my head, and I needed to get it out, even if it helps nobody. So per usual, this is for me. And if it works for anyone else, great. If not, I don't care. I'm really compelled to make these things for myself. So thanks for being here.